Okay, first college room dorm recording attempt. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit quiet because it's my first time doing something like this. I'm literally sitting on the bed in my dorm room trying to be quiet at the same time. So, apologies during the reaction if my voice is lower than usual. I'm also still going to try to record a Fade channel video when that comes out. I just need to be quiet. That's literally all I'm doing right now, is just being quiet. But anyways, let's begin.
A legendary hero? Me? Oh, yay! That's amazing! Right? Sure thing. Huh? We'll be okay. Show me how?
Who to crush?
Huzzah! And a little of this! Sure thing. Show me how?
My students would take my glowing and floating as an emblem in stride. At least I think they would. It'll be all right. Yes. Goddess stance! What's next? Stand down!
It's the Winter Festival! I'm having a blast! This'll warm you up!
But anyways, I'm still trying to be a little bit quiet because, well,
Oh, yeah!
we have roommates to deal with, and also neighbors. So firstly, we have Legendary Elise. Now, I was hoping Takumi would be next in line, but it makes more sense since the youngest siblings were... We just had soccer, and it makes more sense to have Elise now that I think about it. But regardless, though, that only means Takumi is next in line. And I'm gonna go completely crazy when that happens. Hopefully not in here. Hopefully back at the house and in my own room doing this. I'm literally as quiet as I can be. And also sorry if you hear any noise from my roommates in the background. But anyways, she is a colorless healer cavalier, fire legendary boosteress. Now, it might seem a little bit strange that Elise is a fire legendary. Everyone thought that she was going to be wind, myself included. But I guess in a way, here's what I think they're doing. Since obviously female Corrin was aligned with Nor, they're having her account for the wind slot. Just as male Corrin accounted for the Hoshian slot, even though there's 2 fire legendaries. Do you get my drift? Do you get it? Okay. But anyways, she's voiced by Liv Strander and drawn by Michi Masaki, which I think is a new artist for the game. Okay, Buddling Staff. Probably reference to her title name. Raffle Staff, Slaying. Philosophy rows or columns. Get my side to everything. 50% hero piercing. And no miracle. This directly counters Volley specifically because she's all over the place right now. It's not even funny. Ice Lock. Oh wait, there's more to her weapon actually. Not that big bad. Sorry.
Sure thing!
Grants plus in all stats, 25 to damage, and 55 to yard. And she can use freeze down, which we'll look into in a minute. Wind, fire, char. 5 cooldown. Boosts by 70% of greater of attack stats. Defoliate DR. And start of either phase. Grants attack and speed liberate. Interesting. Now we have Bubbling Flower. Enables Kanto distance, max free, mid 1. If she initiates combat, she after combat inflicts Undefeated and Discord, as well as Divine Being Haze. Grants plus side all stats, true damage and flat DR per 7, null guard, and potent follow-up. So standard offensive shenanigans going on here. And now we can go over to her style. Also, we get the Seer stats. High attack and speed like usual, and decent res, but all
Sure thing!
Here we go. Freestyle. So she has the Emblem and range effect. Damage dealt by unit attacks or damage from attacks of combat are reduced to 0. And foe saver effects will not trigger. After combat, inflicts gravity isolation and size projected counterattacks. And grants another. Oh, I get it. Basically, what this is that she initiates, does not. It's basically the free staff. For those who don't know, the free staff in Fire Emblem Fates, and I'm pretty sure in the past before Free Houses and also of Engage as well. And maybe in Fortune's Weave, who knows. It basically nulls movement to nothing. So that's probably what this is referring to. But standard offensive healer is just going to be really fun in AR, though, I will say. And next we have Emblem Byleth.
My students would take my glowing and floating as an emblem in stride.
Month. But nope. I decided to pull a fast one on us and give him here. So, Male Byleth is a... I think this also confirms that chosen heroes and legendary heroes are not going to be the same. Nice. Okay, but Male Byleth here. So this is Emblem Male Byleth specifically. So he is a blue infantry mage, which is a bit weird, but I think it's also because there's already so many sword emblems. Like, it's not even funny. And also, Byleth does no magic against the lightning one, so I think this rounds out. It's like, I'm predicting when they're going to do Emblem Lucina, they're also going to make her an archer or a lance unit. More so an archer. And same with like Emblem Leaf, they're going to make him an axe unit. And so on and so forth. So he's voiced by Zach Aguilar and drawn by Fujisawa Kimihiko. Nice. I love it. It's such pretty art. I love it. I love majority of the artwork. And we know what God's Stance does, obviously, if you play the game. It's essentially...
Yes.
And it looks like high attack and speed, high defense for a class, good HP, but... Instructor's Opus. Slang. He gets an interaction via rally or move position. If he uses a rally position, because the ring is resistant gold, he inflicts -7 speed res, sabotage, and exposure on closest foes. +2 in all stats, flat DR, true damage by 25, flat DR by 15, null guard, and full potent. Here, Goddess Dance. So, Goddess Dance was essentially a 4-turn dance in Engage, meaning it was probably easier to do 1-turn clears. But don't put this on Seedall, it's a waste, I'll be honest. Have someone else do it and then dance Seedall off with this so he can dance again. Simple. Believe me, I'm an expert. But the speed damage boosts by 80% of his speed, has the reduced damage foes Fang, the armor, the skills, everything armor special stuff as I'm going to call it. Rally and movement skills is used by action and is oriented and grants their action to target ally. If Kanto has been triggered, re-enables Kanto. If rally or movement assist is used by unit, and if there's only one ally with the highest between allies who are very out of its species and grants their action. And this essentially allows him to act or give it to multiple allies. So, because we saw with him doing it with Dimitri and Claude, it allowed them to act again. So this could be interesting. And this will not trigger after 2 turns, which is a good balancing thing, because this could be very broken. Equipping the skill counts as equipping a sing or dance. That's a kicker. So that means I don't think this will actually work on dancers. We're going to have to test, though. And I'm pretty sure other people are going to say the same thing. We're going to need to test that. So really good in Instruct. At the start of turn, grants of 2 spaces of unit has less than or equal to an ally stat -10. Grants great talent up free. Those corresponding stats with max great talent of 9. And also, if he uses an assist, it grants those same bonuses. Grants plus X to all stats, X equal number and value great talent among allies on the map, max 9. 5 damage, flat DR, and looks like brave. No, just true damage, flat DR. Not bad. Yes. So this also counts as a sing or dance. When the unit is equipped with not a character-specific assist skill, which means this cannot work on characters like Chrom and his alts, or Rosina and her alts, or Dual Young Robin, or just anyone with the ability to use this to grant another action. So you can't do this to him with Kaya. This doesn't stack. And if a rally movement assist skill is used, it grants another action to the target ally. So basically, it's a free dance that you could take out for an emblem slot. This is going to be so crazy for offensive strategies in ER. Now let's move on to the other units on the banner. So joining Laced and Colors, we have Entwined Ash and Legendary Sakura. Both of them are great. Entwined Ash a little not less, but Legendary Sakura is still really good. Salvage, and the salvage ability alone is nuts. And joining Male Byleth is Fremhalder and Alphador. So, Titans in ER. In green, we have Vali, Harmonic Hero Ike, and Vanitas. Deadly green, and even though Elise is now, and there's more units with anti-miracle, Valley is still annoying to face. I still hold firm, for now, that she is the most toxic unit in the game. You can fight me on that all you wish. But anyways, and in red we have Atune Ryoba, Duo Valencia, and Emblem Corn. Great group. Of all sorts, and all of them pretty fast. But this is definitely a good banner to summon on. I am so glad I skipped the Alien Mercenary banner and only summoned once. And I got one of the focus units already. I got Minerva, so I'm fine. I'm so glad I skipped on that, because this is going to be so much better to summon. And of course, Fate Pass gets Spark, but I'm personally going to go on this banner. I mean, come on, emblem units are a must. And in my opinion, same legend units, because from my experience, when a legend unit is arrived, they're the sole bonus unit for their entire month. And it's tedious. So I'm 100% going on this banner. You can't convince me otherwise. But anyways, I need to stop and get this video up before my roommates come back in. And I'm going to wish you all a great night and wish you all the best of luck summoning on the Legendary Elise and Emblem Byleth banner. And while we're here, I might as well talk quickly about what I think Seawall 9 winners are going to be. Now, I'm expecting this year to be the Engaged Sweep. Now, I said that last year, and look where it got us. It ended up being more of a hero sweep, if anything else. But I'm 100% predicting that Ivy's going to win. Or Ivy or Yunaka, come on, it's going to be right there. And maybe same with Diamant on the male side, I don't know. But I'm personally hoping that Takumi gets in to win. I really do hope that it can be a miracle, but I don't think so. But in terms of Fire Emblem Shadows as well, it's going to be really difficult. And the results are already in for that, so we'll just wait and see what the fan channel is. But I'm predicting the Engaged Sweep. Maybe Azura might pull in, but with the recent ult, that might hinder her chances a little bit. But anyways, I gotta go and get ready for bed, and also for that, my roommate to come in. But anyways, I hope you're all having a fantastic day or night, depending on what time it is for you. And I wish you all the best of luck on summoning on this banner. This is GMW, out of here. See ya. Oh, and like, subscribe.